It seemed like you guys might have deserved a little better result tonight. What's the feeling, or what's said after that kind of game?
Well, I think the group, feels good about our game. I thought we played well enough to win. We didn't win. The other team is a good team as well. It was a competitive hockey game. There was a lot to like about our overall game on both sides of the puck. We just got to continue to keep fighting here. There's a fine line between winning and losing. We didn't get it tonight, but in my mind, we played well enough to win.
Given how well Casey DeSmith has played for you the past 2 months, and given that Tristan's now had multiple injuries, and given how important points are, do you have to move forward with thinking Casey might be the guy?
We're going to put the goaltender in that we think gives us the best chance to win, and that's really the criteria. And so we'll make decisions on a game-by-game basis based on where Tristan's at and where Case is at. Excuse me. I know we've got 2 capable guys.
What do you like about Casey's game lately? His numbers are markedly better the last 2.5
Yeah, I think he's competing hard. He's tracking pucks. I think he's playing a more patient game. He's letting the game come to him a little more. He's not chasing it. I think that's when Case is at his best.
Mike, you have a bit of a patchwork defense, obviously. How would you assess their play over the last couple or a few games?
I think they're competing hard out there. We're not perfect by any stretch, but they're working hard. They're competing hard. Their intent is in the right place. I think they're doing an admirable job. They're being asked to play in more significant roles than they're accustomed to. They're outside their comfort zone, so to speak, and these guys they're competing. And so we just got to keep fighting. Like I said, you look at the last handful of games, we've really liked our overall team game on both sides of the puck. We just got to keep building.
What have you thought about the Friedman for doing things specifically? Seems like they've had good results in every game.
Yeah, I think they're 2 of the guys I'm talking about. These guys are competing hard out there. They're playing within themselves. They're making simple plays. They're joining the rush when they have an opportunity. They're battling at the net front. They're doing all the things we're asking of them. So I think they're doing a good job for us.
Saturday night, you called the loss to the Rangers humbling. I got the sense from talking to some of your players the last few days that was a real wake-up call. Is that the sense you have too? We've seen 3 really good performances since.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I'm sure to a certain extent it's a wake-up call just because it was a humbling experience, and none of us like to go through that. And so, I think the team has certainly responded, and I think, once again, that's just a testament to the leadership that we have in our room. These guys lead the charge for us.
Brian Russ was pretty hard on himself after the game. I think he called his scoring chance pathetic that he didn't score. What have you seen from his game, and where do you think he's at?
Oh, I think he's playing hard. I think, other than a little bit of finish, I think he's playing hard. He's good on that line. He can play with Gino and Zuck. We can move that right side around as much as we can, and just based on circumstance on which combinations give us the best chance to win. But he uses his speed. He's tracking pucks. He's in it. He's on the puck. He's around the puck. I thought Sid's line was terrific tonight once again, and I think Rusty was a part of that.
What have been your impressions of the Dallas Stars this season?
Well, they're a real good team. I think they're big, they're strong, they're fast. They got a real good power play. Their goaltender's really good, and they got a mobile D-core. They're one of the better teams in the West without a doubt, based on what I've seen. And they're well coached. They play a structured game, and they're hard to play against. They have all the makings of being an elite team, and there's a reason they are where they are in the standings. Having said that, I thought we competed pretty hard against them tonight.